The centre of Dresden is a stunning monument to German reunification and the reconstruction that followed. But in the last few months, the city has become a political battleground. The so-called Pegida movement has blossomed because of a political vacuum, says Professor Werner J. Patzelt of Dresden University.
It is consensus in German society never again to let fascism come back to Germany. We have a kind of representation gap in the right-wing side of the political spectrum, and it is in this gap in which the Pegida movement and parties like the Alternative für Deutschland have broken in.
Alternative for Germany won close to 10% of the vote in Saxony state elections. Party officials have joined the marches. Local party chief Bernd Lommel says Dresden's history partly explains Pegida's origins.
Verloren dadurch und jetzt
There are people who feel that unification did not benefit them. Not everyone won. There are also people who have lost through that and who feel uncertain about their future.
However, Dresden does not fit the stereotype of a struggling former East German city that has turned to extreme politics. Economically, the city is relatively prosperous. Instead, some analysts trace Dresden's polarized politics back to World War II. In February 1945, American and British bombing raids destroyed Dresden and killed 25,000 people. The anniversary is still marked every year with protest marches through Dresden's rebuilt centre. That history shapes the worldview of many Pegida supporters, says Professor Patzelt.
The argument runs basically like this. Dresden has been destroyed by Americans and English bombing troops. Americans have never stopped bombing around the world. Now they bomb in the Near East. They destroy states here. As a result, we have so many refugees.
Patzelt says the Russian flags seen on Pegida marches reflect the desire among some for a counterweight to American power. Such grievances should not be simply dismissed, says local politician Jan Donhauser of the Christian Democrats, the party of German Chancellor Angela Merkel.
With Pegida, it's not just about asylum policies. There are many other things that are making people unhappy, that draw them to movements like this. We have to recognize that though I have to disagree with them because we in the East have never had it this good, but still, as a politician, I have to take it seriously.
German Chancellor Angela Merkel attended a pro-unity rally in Berlin Tuesday, organised by Muslim groups. She has strongly condemned the Pegida marchers, accusing them of having hatred in their hearts. But that's the wrong approach, says Professor Patzelt.
Saying, well, we have to get rid of all these movements, we have to oppress, giving voice to these feelings and opinions, then you really augment or nourish these movements.
Patzelt predicts the Pegida movement will eventually be absorbed into a political group such as Alternative for Germany. For now, the marchers insist they will return next Monday and every week afterwards until their voices are heard. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, Dresden.